Good morning. Well, that vital vote happened at 1:30 this morning. Those three Republicans joining every Democrat in voting no, stopping the amendment in its tracks. Now, this measure is known as the skinny repeal. It would have repealed the requirement that most people get health insurance. It would have also suspended a mandate that requires large companies to provide coverage to their employees. A report by the Congressional Budget Office last night determined an additional 15 million people would have been left uninsured next year if last night's measure had passed.
This is, clearly a disappointing moment. Now imagine many of our colleagues on the other side are celebrating.
We are not celebrating. We are relieved that millions and millions of people who would have been so drastically hurt by the three proposals put forward will at least retain their health care.
The president awake early this morning, writing on Twitter around 2 a.m., 3 Republicans and 48 Democrats let the American people down. As I said from the beginning, let Obamacare implode, then deal. Watch. Now, a little bit of irony this morning. Just 3 days ago, the president wrote on Twitter praising one of the Republican senators who ultimately voted no this morning, writing at Senator John McCain on Tuesday, "Thank you for coming to D.C. for such a vital vote. Congrats to all reps. We can now deliver great health care to all Americans." 3 Republicans joined every Democrat in voting no against the bill. It failed by a vote of 49 to 51. Senator John McCain was the 3rd Republican to cast a no vote, sealing the bill's fate. He defended his decision on Twitter, writing that the skinny repeal did not go far enough. It broke the promise of repealing and replacing Obamacare with meaningful reform. Now, the Congressional Budget Office estimates the GOP bill would have left an additional 15 million people uninsured next year. The CBO also determined premiums would have increased by 20% next year under the legislation. The vote ended around 2 a.m. with Senator John McCain again casting that deciding vote. A fired-up Senator Elizabeth Warren spoke to crowds early this morning.
We got the votes we needed in there. But here's the part we have to remember. The energy came from you. It stayed alive because people across this country said healthcare is a basic human right.
Senator Jack Reed also commenting on the vote, saying in a statement, "This was a win for the American people, a win for millions of families who can keep their health care, and a win for all consumers who benefit from the law's key protections. This was a bipartisan vote, and that same spirit must be seized to move forward to help the people." Now, new this morning, Governor Gina Raimondo writing on Twitter, 100,000 Rhode Islanders woke up relieved that they'll continue to have access to care. Thank you, Senator Jack Reed, White House, for fighting for the ACA. Now, Raimondo also tweeted thanking those 3 Republican senators who voted against the bill. The Senate will now take a break from health care reform and move on to other legislation next week. Live in the Breaking News Center, Julianne Pixoto, Eyewitness News.